So I hope all is well. Hey family, I am going to make this video today as I just want to say that my locks tell a story. Everybody locks tell a story. Everybody hair tell a story. And I was just going through my locks when I was actually looking in the mirror. Locks are not 100. A lot of people always think that locks are 100. They're going to be slender all the way down. They're going to be just even. No, that's not what locks is. Locks is to me like a story. Like I said, I have different locks in my hair, and when I say I love my locks, I love my locks. Um, I started my locks 8 years ago. Let me put that right there myself with two-strand twist. I remember, I'm gonna say one thing that my actual hair, I'm gonna say my hair tells a story because I am graying right there. And it's funny to see gray. Some people, they embrace their gray. And don't get me wrong, I'm gonna embrace my gray. I think, we'll see. Because I'm one of them ones that I might change up. I don't know. If it get too gray, you might see a girl doing something different. But the thing about it is when you dye them, they it don't stay dyed for that long. So it's kind of like a waste of time, but I guess at least you get a chance to, see it not being gray. I started my hair with two-strand twists. My mom helped me start them also. I wanted mine to be a little bit on the thicker side. I didn't want them to be too thin. One reason why I wanted them to be thicker is because I am I don't like things that take a really long time. Because I know when your locks are smaller, that's when it take a while to be able to get maintenance. And I know I will be maintaining them myself. So I was like, And then another thing that I also did, I just love the way the thicker locks look. I still got a thing for thick locks. I love, love, love the way thick locks. So that was my reasoning into getting thick locks, thicker locks, because my locks is not super thick. A lot of people go in and get thin locks and they be like, well, is my locks going to thicken up over time? It depends. Some locks do thicken up over time. I say the main thing to make your hair thicken up over time is really focusing on that new growth. You know how sometimes, like when you first get your locks done though, you do got to focus on the whole hair. You got to tame it. You got to get it right. But once you start really locking, you really want to focus on just the root. And what I mean by that is the new growth. You want to be able to just really focus on the new growth. A lot of people keep twisting and twisting and twisting and twisting going down. The only time I do that is when they are starter locks. Again, like I said, you want to be able to get them tamed and they got to know where they got to go. That's the thing about locks. You just got to train your hair. That's basically what you're doing, is training your hair, training your new growth. When I first started, I didn't know that you have all this new growth and then the locks come down. I really didn't know what locks was. I just knew when I was young, I always wanted to start locks. Always. I always loved locks. So I was like, you know what? I done everything under the sun. I done Senegalese twists. No, you know what? I have never done Senegalese twists. And you want to know why I didn't do Senegalese twists? They too small. I do not like small twists. They gorgeous. They beautiful for other people. But for myself, no. I am not a small girl like that. Like even micros. When I say micros can really pull out your hair. And I'm so excited, guys. Look. If y'all follow me, you know I did not have any edges. Like I did not have any edges. That's part of the story as well. I used to go, and no shade, I used to go to the African shops and let them braid my hair, which they done a good job with the braids. It was beautiful with the braids. They're still beautiful with the braids, but not the hair care. It's very important. You have to be not only good at just styling, you have to be good at hair care, customer service, all kind of things, but really hair care when you're doing people hair. But my hair has grown back. It ain't 100, but it most definitely is better. So letting you see, just leaving your hair alone, your hair will most definitely grow. And it's funny, guys, because I actually cut my hair. Again, if you follow me, you'll know that, because my hair was real long. I just start, it just like when I go to bed, it was kind of just piling it all at the top of my head. It was giving me headaches. Now, guys, I'm not saying these locks give me headaches. I used to get headaches when I was young. I always like tension and tight thing, going without eating. That would give me a headache. But when I put my hair up to be able to put it up like this and go to bed, sometimes when it's too long, it was real long. It was just too heavy. And to me, this length that it is right now, hopefully you can see it. Can you see this? This length to me is good. Now, when it get longer than this, I don't know. Maybe I might try to go in and not trim it again. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I can truly say this is comfortable. And they're not heavy at all. They lightweight. But imagine piling something at the top of your head and my sleep is very important. So, but a lot of these locks, I can truly say I love them. And yes, I retwist and I interlock. And I love it. A lot of people, for some reason, think interlocking your hair is going to be thin and it damaged. No, interlocking is good. I like interlocking because sometimes, I'm not going to lie to you, when you first start your lock journey, you be so happy. You be like, yeah, I'm going to be retwisting. I'm going to be doing all this. You do all that. But then once you get in the journey, you kind of just slack off. And that's what I did. So I don't retwist often. I say, to be honest with you, when you first starting off, you need to retwist about once a month or a month and a half, because once you start letting your new growth grow in and the locks start looking, start dangling, they can break off. So you most definitely want to keep up your hair, and that's if you are one of them ones that want to maintain locks, because you got the people that do freeform. You got people that do semi-freeform, and you got people that do manicure locks. So you want to research before you start to see what you want. And you also have Afro locks. I like Afro locks. What that is you kind of let your new growth grow, and your like once you lock up and you not new, because when you're new to this, you got to keep, like I said, you got to get them tamed. But when you in the game for a minute, you can just be able to let your new growth grow. And I like it. I like the way it looks. Like, sometimes I like it to be clean, like with the roots being nice and clean. And sometimes I just like it to be natural. Like, and you'll find once you start locking up, you won't be so fixed on, oh my God, it's got to be so, everything got to be 100. No, with locks, it's not going to be 100. So if you're not used to fuzz, none of that, you got to get used to it. And you can, because if you follow me, I was one of the ones, everything had to be straight. I used to braid my hair, I used to twist my hair, lay my hair, and my hair still be looking real good, looking laid. It's just not always, that retwist look, and that's okay. But when I say, guys, I love them, I love my locks. And I'm glad, like I said, I cut them. Yes, I cut them. But it makes it so much easier, because sometimes people, it all depends on the person, because some people got locks down to their butt. It's whatever you want. No, this is your journey. If you want to retwist, if you want to semi freeform, whatever is up to you. But my thing is, just make sure that you are washing it, keeping it looking just keeping it looking good. You know what I mean? Keeping it looking good. Because unfortunately, we live in a society that they judge you. Like, they judge you by your hair. And if you got your hair looking bad, you might get judged all kind of ways. But again, I know a lot of people say, I don't care what people think about me. But it's important. It really is. People need people, most definitely. But again, guys, and one other story is, I wanted to show y'all, hold on, let me show you something. This right here, I want to show you how locks is not the same size. So when I first started, y'all, I was really, really nervous. And I wanted to make sure I had a lot of locks. So what I did, y'all, is I went in and I broke a lock in half. And so that's why these locks back here is a little bit thinner. But it's okay. It's okay. This is your hair journey is your hair journey. And nobody locks are 100. They like fingerprints. Nobody locks is 100. Nobody likes is 100. Even dogs, I just found out, this we off the subject, but I did not know dogs, they nose is like fingerprints. Like if you put something up to their nose, it's like fingerprints. Every dog nose is different. So again, nothing is the same. I know you're probably like, why she say that? But I love my pup. I'm gonna have to show my pup too. But anyway, y'all, there we go. And I like to put beads in it. Just, I will provide a video of how to really be able to take care of them. It's easy. A lot of people think it's hard. Just water, oil, aloe vera gel if you want to retwist. And I'm telling you guys, what you put in it is going to stay in it. Prime example, I want to show you something. So I wanted to be cute. I wanted to try some gel, which I knew I shouldn't have been trying the gel, but I'm a recovering product junkie. So I tried the gel. Do you see that in my root right there? You see all that gel and stuff? So I'm telling you guys, when you be thinking about using gel, think about when you see that right there. Yeah, build up. I'm gonna have to get that out. And it's gonna be easy. I put Dawn on it, and again, I'll provide you with a video. Super easy. But I shouldn't have to do that because I knew, I don't care what gel it is. I'm telling you, it's going to be stuck in your hair. Over time, it'll be like, oh yeah, it's good. Okay, wait till over time. And you will remember that girl, Akaya Kelly, told you. I'm telling you, if I can help you, and Dawn is really good. If you got build up, again, like I said, I'm going to include a video. Dawn, yes, Dawn dishwashing soap. So good, better than so many shampoos. Again, I am a recovering product junkie. So you most definitely want to listen to what I'm telling you. But anyway, y'all, don't want to make this too long. Just want to tell you guys our hair tell a story. I told you a little bit about mine. It's super easy. And a lot of people, like I said, say, well, you know what? When you interlock, you can tell. No, you can't. Because to be honest with you, where I interlocked, I started interlocking probably about right here, about right there. And I was retwisting down here, and you can see a difference. That's why, to me, like when you go in and you pulling the hair real tight, don't pull the hair real tight around. Just be gentle, because you don't want to have indentions. Another way of having indentions also is when you doing styles. It's okay to do styles, but don't just do styles all the time. Every time you turn around, you do a style. When you first start off, you need to let them just be, let them flourish, let them be. You got to get used to looking, they say crazy. I don't say crazy, because if you just make sure you go in feeling good, you won't think you look crazy. But it is a whole nother feeling when you start locks, when you're used to wearing weave. A whole different feeling, but you just got to get that confidence. But again, locks tell a story. Let us know about your story. That was just a quick brief of mine. When I say I love them, I love them. And a lot of people say, how do you get your hair to be thicker? You most definitely want to start off with thicker two-strand twists, or if you are interlocking, you want them to start the sections off thicker. Okay, my pup said it's time for me to go, y'all. Be blessed, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. And if you have been with me through this whole journey of this locking stuff, let me know, okay? Comment below. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.